Catch me live! This is my streaming schedule for the week this video comes out. If you missed this window, check out my Twitter or my Twitch page to see the latest version. Maybe I'm streaming right now. I'm the boss now, if you couldn't tell by my horrible visual outlook. We're going to be diving in to 6 years ago with Pikmin 3's E3 2012 trailer. I've watched this a lot, so it's not actually going to surprise me that much. But let's do it anyway. Oh, look, see, I'm already two minutes in. Excuse me. I was super prepared, by the way. So, I'll give you some facts about this little, trivia stuff. This first video was, I think, the one and only one where I scripted it with a physical piece of paper. I wrote out exactly what I was going to say, and then wrote out, you can probably, if you listen out, you'll hear, little paper wrinkling. And I knew, I was like, I need to make an intro. Everyone always does this and that. C Nanas has got his one. Who else existed back then? Chill Chaos was a guy. Oh, I love Small Beans, and he says his thing. So I was like, I need to make a thing, and I wrote one before. It was like, good morning, everyone, unless you're in America, in which case, good afternoon, or something like that. It was really weird, and someone insulted me for it. So I was like, all right, let's switch this up, and I went with you don't really care, or you probably don't care. It came from the idea that I was new. This was my first video ever. Everyone who watched this video on the day or the week it came out did not care because I didn't exist before. And there's no video outlet. Well, I'm talking and you had the subtitles. I'll fix that in a sec.
That's right, guys. Pikmin 3 has left the station and is coming this way. My name is Daz, you don't know me, and you don't care. So let's stop blabbering and let's watch the Pikmin 3 trailer. I'll see you in a minute.
There you go. If I was to change anything, I'd probably say I'll see you in a bit. But oh well. Also though, hello. What is going on? We have Pedro with 50 bits just saying hi. Hello. And Senpai Gamer can't hear video. Sorry, I hope that's fixed it now. And Kappa has followed. Thank you very much, everybody. Oh. Oh. Right. You're already blind? What, from me? From him? From the sun? I don't know why. It's finally working? Sweet. I know these streams. I've done a lot of trial and error. If you couldn't tell, I'm an experienced person now. Right, but yeah, there's some fun trivia notes. I don't need to talk at the microphone. You can probably still hear me when I'm here. Oh well, we're going with it. This microphone, this hat is so big because it's a pillow. My microphone's so big, everything knocks over. I either need a smaller head or a smaller pillow. I don't know. Anyway, let's play more. I've already known the rest of it. Oh, here's the thing. I think I accidentally cheated the YouTube algorithm perfectly because I was like, everyone always does trailer analyses. But every time I watch a trailer analysis, I have to stop the video and watch the trailer again and then go back to the analysis. I'm like, why do this? This is, no. So I was like, I'll put the trailer in the video so then people can see exactly what I'm talking about. Because I also hated how analysts would reorganize the whole trailer and flip it everywhere. And I was like, no, make it a coherent video that I can follow. And so I was like, all right, here's the whole thing. And then we'll go back over it. And in doing that, I accidentally made the videos longer. So I think YouTube liked it more. My hair is all in my face thanks to this pillow. We are a professional stream. Ugh. But yeah, so that was what all that was. The sun is melting me alive. It's like 30 degrees and it's humid. And I ran earlier in it and my elbows were just sweaty liquid. Was not fun. But yes, so there's that. I'm gonna have to skip this because it's all copyrighted to hell. And I'm gonna have to pause it a lot as well because of everything.
Now that that's over, let's do some analysing.
For a start, actually, I don't need to mention that one. That could be at the end. I didn't actually ever consider this was the not the story mode. I think I always thought this was the story mode, and I didn't know how to fit it in, so I never mentioned it. But it was lucky. But no, I never thought it's mission mode because it wasn't really relevant at the time. Yeah, I missed anything.
That the Wii U's gonna bring.
Ugh. This is a terrible first point.
Already, we can see the high quality that the Wii U's gonna bring, and a cherry in the background.
It just looks like footage. I guess I just wanted to talk, but of all the first points to make, doesn't really click. But I did like the running gag with the cherries. I'm glad that I brought that up. Never really stuck with it, but oh well. If you're wondering why I'm wearing a pillow on my head, it's because there's a sun. I can't see. I don't have a hat. Let's skip. Ooh.
Here we can see the Pikmin on a lily pad, so this could be a way of transporting across the map or something, or it could just be there for the trailer to show off the environment. We can also see a new creature that's flying. It looks like a dragonfly if you ask me, but it seems quite harmless and it could just be part of the environment. And in the background, if you look on the water, there's a spider floating on it, but we'll see more depth of that in another video.
Whoa, look at that. That's pro. Everything I said was correct. It was a mode of transportation. It does let you see the environment. It's not quite a dragonfly thing, and I like the theory I brought up later of what it could be. Actually, I think someone might have recommended it. I can't remember. Actually, no, it might have been me. And I was like 2 minutes into my first video, and I'm already like, here's another one. Planting. It was like a professional, well-made video. Cover the video with the window with the pillow. I tried it. I have tried it. I can't. It doesn't actually. Let me try a new angle on it. Sure. Oh, it's on the line. It blocks it there. In 20 minutes, it won't be here anymore. But I can lean here now, which is quite nice. That's not a bad angle, is it? I'm a bit slouched. My chair won't go any lower, but you know what? I'll take that. Just move in a bit. Right, let's continue, shall we? Professional. I'm just playing through the trailer again. I'm really accidentally growing this out.
Dwarf bulbs, as you can see here. And before the Pikmin show up on the screen, you can actually hear like a horn.
So nervous.
Sound. So maybe that's like what indicates the Pikmin to attack the weaker enemies.
He's good. He knows what he's analysing. He's got some personality with that
I mean, 2 Pikmin have landed directly onto the bulb's eye. And if you look in the background, there's 2 more cherries. Oh my god!
Maybe a bit too much emotion. Oh my god! Doesn't really click. But who knows? I mean, maybe it does. Also, hello. The Gaming Lemon, hello. More than 1 hour and only 2 minutes of content. I'm sorry, I'm trying my best. I'm sweating for you, dudes. I'm sitting in the heat. Well, no, I'm still sitting in the heat. Look, I'm freaking melting. I'm like a toad. You better appreciate it. And Senpai Game with 1 bit. Do part 2, and I'll give 100 bits. 100 bits is $1. That's not even a pound. That's 73 pence. I need at least 50 times that amount. That's probably way off too. Yeah, that's like 70 quid. I need way more money to be able to pay rent and use that. So I'm afraid 100 bits is not going to tempt me. I remember staring at this guy's Alf's, well, soon to be Alf's face, being like, I don't get it. I can't recognize him. Until I was like, oh, it's probably a placeholder.
Jellyfish enemies are back from Pikmin 2, and if you look inside the jellyfish, it looks like it's consumed a bunch of rock Pikmin.
Should have said jelly float, makes you seem way more professional.
Maybe that's what they specialise in. And in the background you can see a piece of an orange and another cherry.
I liked that one though, actually. And another cherry. Something I did do as well that's different to now is I would record a video in pieces. So I would do it in Sony Vegas. I just press record and say the line. And then, or like however much I need to say, and then if I mess up, I stop the recording, and then how did I do it? And then I think like I recorded over myself. I think no, because I made a mistake where that did happen. But I would stop the recording and start again. Now I just say it in one like 30-40 minute batch and edit it later. But it was just interesting. No, that's something else. That was later. Unscripted videos? Yeah, like my really long early 40-minute one was unscripted, and I said it as I went along. Say my thoughts, and then like know, I guess, a general theme of the video, stop the recording, and then be like, what am I saying next? I'll say this, record that bit, and then it just became like that. Very different. The audio is so professional. Is that you saying that sarcastically, or are you saying the quality is good? Because I actually, I've changed microphones now, but I had a proper setup, fancy microphone. Don't use dumb headphones. No, I spent like £180 on a microphone. What was it? Not the Snowball, the alternative. No, yes, the Snowball. It was a Snowball, not the Blue Yeti. That's the thing. Proper good stuff. That guy you hate with 2 bits. Hey Daz, did you know there was a Pikmin anime short? What? I know there's Pikmin shorts. I have not seen the anime short. If you mean like a fan one, then sure, there's billions. Hope you didn't see that. Can't drink. It's just interesting to see how it's changed.
Alert, it's some squid thing, and you can only be killed by blue Pikmin.
This really confused me because I was like, it's poison, but it's water.
Inks away and
Never thought poison would be removed, but poison in another form appears and it's non-lethal. But oh well. Same as spores.
There are new walls and gates in Pikmin 3. From here it looks like it's made out of sand and it breaks down more realistically. And this is basically another camera angle from the jellyfish scene that we saw earlier.
Oh, I loved doing that. I loved piecing together the map and being like, this goes to this goes here. No one's mentioning how it's connected. Just me working all the little bits that no one talks about. Yeah. I felt so satisfied making this. It was great. Probably why I did it for another 6 years. Huh.
And there they are, the stars of the trailer, the rock Pikmin. Now notice that
Did someone subtitle this video? Because it's correct.
their buds, they're a slightly different colour than normal. So that means they're probably made underground or in a cave or some sort of thing. So
Impressive.
I'm pretty sure that they will be coming back.
I don't remember getting a notification someone did that, and I don't think I did it. But that's good subtitling. Go them. Or I'm just that British that it picks it up that well. Ooh, the rock Pikmin sounds different. It's like...
Here we
it's
can
a
see
high
the rock
pitch
Pikmin
later.
smashing a glassy wall or gate, whatever it is.
I don't think there's much more to say
And
on
they
this
don't
bit.
heal on the right there. Now seen here getting a crystallized strawberry, and it looks like in the background behind the bulb there's another cherry.
Even though it's a running gag thing, you gotta admit, that's quite observant. I'm not sure many people would have mentioned that, because no one cares about all these cherries. Something that is interesting with my early videos for these kind of analyses, I didn't know how to take a screenshot with my video editor. I guess I was just that early on it. So what I would do is I downloaded the video, watched it on Windows Media Player, and then screenshotted the exact moment I wanted, then pasted it in Paint, didn't really have to crop it out, just saved it as a Paint file, then put that into the video, and then in doing that, there's a slight color change, like the screenshot is more colorful, I think, because Sony Vegas wanted to dull it out, I guess. And you can see sometimes like it will go out of sync from like it will move a bit ahead and then go back and screenshot, and that's why, because I wasn't using actual screenshots, I was using painted version or paint file versions of the screenshots. Very finicky, very computery me. Meep, 2 bits, hello again. Nintendo made an anime short. Wow. I need to look that up. That's way more content I can put, well, maybe not way more, but that's more content I can put on my channels for background stuff, since we have no content to make visually or use. Also, Pikmin Master. Man, I love the old days when you were making the best videos and money. Thank you. I wasn't actually making money at this point. I mean, it took me 2 months before I started getting paid. And even then, the money I was earning was less, probably, in general, but I wasn't paying rent back then. I didn't buy anything. The first 6 months, I was getting paid, and then I'd buy a cinema ticket every 3 months. And that was like a £1.20 ticket? Why was it £1.20? That's a steal. But yeah, so like I remember going to like a banker, and he was like, "This is amazing. You're so young. You're getting this much money coming in, and you're spending 40p a month." And I'm like, and then I went to uni and had to be an adult, and then it all just it happens.
Oh, we've got a sneak peek of a new boss in Pikmin 3, and on the back you can see it's got a glassy shell, so you need rock Pikmin to throw and then break it.
It's cringy, but it's also good. It's
Unless
the best
their skin is poisonous,
analysis.
then you probably need white Pikmin, which we still haven't seen yet, surprisingly enough.
I'm even predicting that white Pikmin don't appear. There was a thought. This is still the best Pikmin analysis, and it's probably because I watched every Pikmin analysis under the sun before making this, because I was like 3 weeks late to the party anyway. But also it's because I wasn't satisfied with the analyses. I wanted to see someone mention one thing, and then they didn't, so I had to do it myself. But I'll get to that in a moment.
Where to begin? Well, on the floor by the Pikmin, you can see a dead insect, and it
Not
looks
much
like
to
the
say,
whole
it's
well
all sort of technical speak, but I'm not bad at speaking. At the point of this video, I'd spent a little, I got the mic in September. I made this video in July. Between that, I was making Call of Duty videos even. I was a Call of Duty YouTuber, and Halo, and Left 4 Dead. I was generic, didn't make good content, made like voiceless videos for a year, like just montages and funny moments. Then I made voiced commentaries, the classic Battlefield commentaries, for a few months. Didn't get anywhere. I continued making more Call of Duty montages because they did the best and just chilling with friends. And then I was like, this doesn't work. I'm gonna come on over and see what Nintendo's doing. And then it was E3 2012, and I was like, yeah, the sun actually is kind of helpful for something. And then I was like, I need to make this. I need to make this content. I love this. And then here I am. I think I got 97, 86 views on the first day, something like that. I can't remember.
Again,
pretty good.
In the top left, we can see a counter showing how
Highest
much
views I ever got was 20,000 on my old Call of Duty stuff, and it's all deleted, and I can't find it.
There's some combo carrying and proves that they're only glass. Could just be there. Doesn't seem to. And finally,
bridge shards.
now the player is targeting a bunch of bridge pieces, which we'll see later in the video.
Oh, linking it all over.
Into what looks like a satellite.
My screenshot messed up. You can see my Windows Movie bit at the bottom there. Oh, amateur. Such an amateur.
And one of the treasures was, yep, you guessed it.
I have one Call of Duty video that survived the test of time. Might have disappeared now. It wasn't even... It's not got my voice, so I can't show you my first ever commentary. I remember making it was like my first game of Battlefield 3 with my first commentary. Yay! Still 15, so probably sounding like this, but even more awkward. The thing that survived was a... What's that shotgun in Call of Duty? You shoot it and it goes... The Spaz 18? I can't remember. It's something like that. And I was making a tribute montage to Sandy Ravage? The one that's not a professional fighter. The YouTuber who would always play Metallica music and do a montage with this shotgun. And other stuff too. And I was like, that's cool! So I decided to make my own Call of Duty montage. I got one triple kill. And that was the highlight of the video. And then like the rest was just normal double kills, running around, search and destroy. Modern Warfare 2. It was alright. But I should find that again. See how good it is. It's not very. But yeah. Streaming with 2 bits. That feeling when you realise you've been watching Daz from the beginning of Pikmin stuff, yeah? A lot of people came quite late and then watched all the old stuff. My content is quite bingeable, I feel. Because it's just more Pikmin content. If you want to hear about Pikmin, you got one video and then it's like, oh, there's all these other ones. Wow, same guy. I'm a bingeable guy.
And as you can see here, the last strawberry, it has some sort of like a golden coat to it, so maybe it has more values, like it's Poco's, it's worth more maybe.
Oh, Poco's. Still thought it was Pikmin 2.
And here come the bridge pieces again. Now, headbanging clearly doesn't work anymore, because, this is how it works in Pikmin 3. Trust me, headbanging a bridge doesn't build it.
Jokes.
Right,
I decided to give up on that thing real soon.
So maybe this is like a glitch,
and now I'm chasing a career in comedy some places.
I don't know, maybe rock Pikmin can swim.
The gaming melon, expect Pikmin 4 by 2022?
That would be a twist.
Sounds about right.
Whee! Slide! This must be the new way for Pikmin to get around faster, and possibly the captains.
Yeah, you're right,
see,
but...
each Pikmin like a little piece of gold, I guess. So maybe this could be like more treasure to get Poco's.
Oh,
Pikmin
like 2, he's only thinking about Pikmin 2, he's got to expand.
More value, like the golden strawberry we see before. Or maybe it's just to build another bridge, like a golden bridge, because, they're rich now, so why not?
I had a weird thought. That one blue Pikmin has a different coloured flower. Why? Oh, it's because it's a rock Pikmin's flower. Okay, never mind. I'm dumb.
They can actually rock Pikmin, or maybe it's...
Oh, that blew my mind. Well, it didn't, but I was like, this is gonna change everything.
After killing them, now you can throw your other leaders onto the new ledge, and they can now pluck the Pikmin by themselves. So maybe they have AI, unless they're being controlled by your friends online. Now that would be fun. I just imagine the assisted suicides as you throw your friend off a cliff. And why are the Pikmin planted?
Oh, voice crack. 15 years old.
And why are the Pikmin planted there anyway?
Didn't re-record that one. Because I don't think I did re-record. No, it was a script, so I don't know how that worked. There was a thought about that. Puberty. I went through puberty at the age of 20, basically. I didn't age till 20. You've seen my face in the past, or at least a lot of people have, and it's like tiny. And then I appeared like 2 years later, and I'm like this. And it's like, I aged 8 years in 2 years. Because, I don't know, 15-year-old me looked pipsqueak. When I was 17, there's a picture of me, August, a month before I became 18, where I look 14. So 15, I probably looked 9. I did this on my wee little bedroom. It was my microphone on top of my little laptop on a wonky little wooden table. My mum was just downstairs, and I was just like, bah, 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 bah. It was great fun. I enjoyed it a lot.
Is there like a new Pikmin planting enemies, or maybe there's a flying onion above that spot?
Ooh, flying onions, and never came true, but interesting.
Already we can see an opportunity where you can mess up your friends if you're playing online by throwing
so hopeful.
Into the water.
Online.
Here we can see a new image for when there's no Pikmin following you.
Small detail, nice, nice.
This is the same image as before.
Forgotten
now
screenshot.
We can see that the 43 represents the value of the pile of gold, and now it's 50. So clearly
connections.
You can travel back in time.
Connections.
In Pikmin 3. Whoa! I just chuck a conch. This bulb orbit has like...
Stop with your fanboyism, Daz. He just played the games. He likes them, but he's...
The tongue attack now, and if you look in the top left, the ruler thing, it now has a medal on it, so it's a race against time to see how much treasure you can get and how many Pokos you can get as
maybe I didn't know it was story then.
The bulb
is
worth 50 Pokos, or maybe it's holding treasure inside of its body, which is worth 50 Pokos.
Nice open-mindedness there.
And finally, another Pikmin is revealed. If you look on the lake, flying above it, is a pink Pikmin.
Sorry, I keep having to press the camera.
I wonder what they could be for. Maybe like you can throw the pink Pikmin and like into a lake, and then they fly over it, and then they grab treasure, and then they fly it back over to you for your other Pikmin to carry.
Crazy idea, Daz.
Tell me what you think. If you like this video, like it, comment, subscribe.
If you like this video,
if you like this video, like it, comment, subscribe. I want to hear what you want to say. You know, this is Pikmin 3. It's new stuff. Let's hear discussions in the comments and stuff. So yeah,
that's the way to do it.
Trailer.
Open discussions.
One more thing. I'm going to show you the end of the trailer and then the beginning, because they actually mix together. If you
I felt so smart. They don't really, but it's the fact that it's the same location. The Pikmin keep moving. I'm pretty sure it was just supposed to be daytime and nighttime.
And the sun is slightly different, but like if you look at the Pikmin
it was
in the
cyclical.
background, you can actually see it does sort of combine. Like at the beginning, you can see the pink Pikmin flying away and the reds going over the bridge. So yeah, I like the Pikmin 3. Like
basically.
Subscribe, you know, like.
Oh yeah, I added this later.
If you favorite it, I guess.
Excuse me.
Comment, you know.
We'll get around to that one eventually.
Or even a discussion with each other.
That one, to your view.
Between you. Like,
well, what's the ending? Let's hear this.
I was gonna put it in the same video. Favorite it if you favorite it, I guess, and
favorite.
Comment, you know. Well, let's have a discussion, or even a discussion with each other. You know, between you, just like see. This is Pikmin 3. This is something new.
This is Pikmin 3. You couldn't tell.
So yeah, I'm Daz. You probably don't care, and I'll see you later.
Ah, you messed up. For some reason on Sony Vegas, it would always cut off the last second of audio. So I'd have to do a second of black screen afterwards. But it was already on black screen, so I messed myself up.
Yeah. I'm Daz. You probably don't care, and I'll see you later.
Ugh, just cuts himself off. Ah, well. But no, the pink Pikmin was the entire reason I made the video, because people just weren't pointing it out. It's right there. And it's like, no one mentioned it. I was like, the people have to know there's a pink Pikmin, god damn it. So I did. Anyway, that was like a 28-minute analysis on a 11-minute video. We'll try and maybe speed things up in the future, but let's move on to the next stuff. It could be a whole stream of this, sure.